Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, back to me Ahmed Ahsan. Today I'll be doing some video. I'm gonna be presentation to you all about the story of the War of Khandaq. Do you know how it started? And do you know how about the War of Khandaq? Well then, let's see in the video. So then, let's go to the next slide. The beginning of war. The beginning of war of Khandaq is because of Rasulullah SAW invites and give people to come to Islam, and so many people come to Islam, and the Qurayshi is very afraid that they will do something that the Muslimin will be always growing up. So Qurayshi wants and have other people to collaborate with other Qurayshi like Yahudi and Munafiq and Mushrik. So, and that is how the beginning of the war of Khandaq. When Rasulullah knew there was there was a Khandaq, Rasulullah discuss invites all the people of Muslimin to collab and discuss. On that day, there was a person named Salman Al Farisi. If you can see below here, there's Salman Al Farisi, the person that gives the idea of um, Salman Al Farisi gives a plan to dig a hole of trench or a ditch for them, and then they all agree and also agree also to do the digging of the ditch. Next is the journey of making a trench. After they accept the trench or the ditch, they start digging and digging. So they actually make for like um 20 people. Wait, for 10 people. So every 10 people of Muslimin make 40 hasta or make it uh, a digi for very long. And in the middle of the journey of making a trench, you guys can see on the number 2 that is hunger. When at the middle of the digging, they all feel very hungry, and they put a big rock in their belly. Why did they put a rock in their belly? Because that is how we can manage our starvement. If we are starving, maybe we put our we put our belly a rock so that we won't feel any hunger of it. Then the Muslimin asked Rasulullah, we are very hungry. But then Rasulullah opened his shirt. Then in his belly there were some true rocks of it. So we as a Muslim, as a leader, has to make some big idea and make have to be very strong for being a leader. That's how we as a leader cannot be do anything that other people do and we do not anything. That's how a leader do. We have to do everything that we can do to make it work. Then on the middle, they were on hunger. They came back for digging. Then Jabir, there was a person named Jabir that saw everything that they are very hunger. Then Jabir uh, cut his sheep, or is it a lamb? I forgot. Then he cut it and he make it some kind of burma, or we could call it gulai. close. And then when after that, uh, Jabir said to his wife to make something. So his wife made some bread for the Muslimin. But then when Jabir tried to confess to Rasulullah and some of Rasulullah's friends, Jabir Rasul, Rasulullah invites all the people. He screamed to invite and eat with them. But then Jabir was very scared that if he doesn't give to that much people, uh, the people will only see other people that is eat. But then with Allah permission, Allah made the soup of Burma, and the bread cannot be finished, so that people can eat it at every time. So they eat. No, the Burma or the soup and the bread never ends. And Rasulullah said that to maybe to give other people that is maybe poor or someone else. Then after that, there was a girl called An-Nu'man bin Bashir. He was holding a kurma or a date. Then Rasulullah saw her bringing a date. Then he confessed to An-Nu'man to give some. Then Rasulullah put it in a cloth. Then when it's open it, the kurma is uh, giving so much and cannot be ending. So and then at the middle of digging, the the Muslimin saw a big rock. They tried to dig it, but they cannot. Then they asked Rasulullah. That Rasulullah try. He dig it first time, but it didn't affect anything. Then Rasulullah said with Bismillah. Then he put. Then he dig it, and then he say Allahu Akbar. He saw uh, Sham in it. He saw something of the castle of Sham. Then he dig it again with Bismillah, with Basmalah. Then he say it again with Allahu Akbar. Then he saw Persia in it. And then he dig it again at the third time. Then he saw the things at the Yaman. Then that rock broke apart. Then, and that is all for the journey at making a trench. So the war starts. The war starts at the crisis had 10,000 people in it. For 4,000 of Quraisi and 6,000 people from the Ghatafan, that is from Yemen, Iraq, and from others, that is that is non-Muslim people. They tried to they tried to go inside of Medina, but then they stopped. They see there was a trench in it. They never saw that this was gonna happen, but then they think, and then they think, and then they think, and then once a day, they they made they go inside, then made then they put a bridge made out of people, and then there was two kinds of people go inside of Medina, and then that was Amr bin Abdiwad. Then bin Abdiwad wants to duel with someone. Then Ali bin Abi Talib said that he will be doing the duel. Then Amr bin Abdiwad and Ali bin Abi Talib start to battle and battle. But after that, Ali bin Abi Talib won the 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 battle, and then because they cannot even think how to go inside, they give up. They go back. So the mushrikin of the Qurayshi that is has died is 10 people, and the Muslimin has 6 people that has died. Okay, and that is all from me. Thank you all for watching. I really really appreciate it. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.